Good afternoon, my co-tubers, we'll call you, I guess. It has been a hot minute since I did an update. Actually, I think it was like 1 week pre-op for VSG. So I'm here to give it up today. Welcome to my channel. I appreciate it if it's your first time, second time, if you're a fellow VSGer or if you're just looking to get some information, I appreciate you stopping by. I am VSG Vanny. My surgery date was October 25th, 2016 at CNC Private Clinic here in Montreal, Quebec with Dr. Simon Chow. My highest weight was 270. My surgery weight was 252. I had a 2-week pre-op diet. And my current weight is now at, I'm looking down at my notes, 235.5. So since highest weight to surgery, I lost 18 pounds. From surgery to my current, I've lost another 16 and a half. So that is a total of 34.5 pounds since October 11th, I think. This is, I just completed week 3 post-op, and there's a lot that I want to tell you. I don't think I'm actually going to get it all in this time. Some advice maybe that I can give over the next couple of videos, and if you're wondering about the poor quality of the video, is because for whatever reason my iPhone doesn't want to let me, record these videos, so I'm trying to use it via like webcam and all this stuff. Anyways, I also look like a hot mess because this is just the truth of it, how I look every day unless I'm getting up to go and blah blah blah. Okay, so let's talk first about surgery. So I have gone online and looked at a heck of a lot of videos. Thank you to everyone who's posted about post-op, I guess, and what it was like. But let me tell you, so surgery wasn't bad. When I finally came out of my comatose state, shoulder hurt a little. Obviously, they injected me with some kind of painkiller, and lo and behold, the shoulder thing never came back thereafter. I was only in the hospital for 1 night, and I came home. But let me tell you, when they brought me back to my room and that first shot wore off, let me tell you the pain. The gas pain was nothing anyone could ever describe, and I don't even think, no matter how many people try and describe it, you're going to really understand. So it honestly felt like my chest was concaving, or that my rib cages was being cracked. Like, it was horrible. The good news is, they give you knockout drugs, so really, I pretty much slept till the next morning. I did walk. I was trying to sip water. Like, I did everything by the book on what they had asked us to do. They say, we want to make sure you pee. I probably drank enough water. I peed 3 times that surgery night, up and walking all the time. The good news is I came home the next day, I pretty much stayed in bed all day, and so that was the Tuesday, and by the Thursday morning I woke up and I was perfect. So, odd time of year to do the surgery though. I went in, I was on, my surgery was October 25th, and my birthday was October 26th, so I didn't really have a birthday this year. It was like a little birthday present to myself. I'm just letting you know, to myself. Okay, so just so you know, I know that also from people that I have seen online, when you go through insurance in the States, because I've only seen 1 or 2 Canadian VSG girls, it seems you get 2-3 weeks off, maybe not even, I'm not sure. I'm just talking about average. I was back to work 2 days later. Now, I did work from home, because I'm afforded that opportunity. So I did work from home, but I was back to work. And then, so that was the Thursday, Friday. And then sorry, I can't believe my PC's blocking on me. Okay, so, where was I? Oh, so surgery on Tuesday. I was actually back 40% on Thursday to work, and Friday I went back full time to work. My husband, I have three teenage boys, so teenage when I 19, 17, and 14. And on that Sunday, my husband had a business trip and went out of town. So I was up and going and running all over the place and cooking and everything 4 days after surgery. The food thing really hasn't been that hard. So that first week, I went out right away and started walking. And honestly, I got up to about 30, 40 minutes of walking in that first week. The second week just got more and got more. And now I just completed the third week and I've been going to the gym. And when I go to the gym, I'm there maybe hour and a half. Every day I'm walking anywhere between 5 and 7 kilometers. If you guys want to do the conversion, I just don't want to do it right now. So every day I've been doing 5 to 7 kilometers since day one at home. Since I came out of my pain comatose on the Thursday, I have been able to get down 72 ounces of water. I have hit my protein every single day. And this is just a little trick. So I know that sometimes people find it hard to get their protein in, but I specifically asked my husband and myself, kept an eye out. I went out and bought a protein powder, but it's non-flavored. So instead of vanilla, I bought vanilla and chocolate too so that I could do smoothies, but all the stuff that you can, even the liquid in the first week that you could do, a scoop of this stuff can put 20 grams of protein extra in whatever you're eating. So I literally scooped it. I was scooping it in yogurt, obviously yogurt, broth because it dissolves. It was just, I put it in everything. So that, walk. I've been walking. So, week 2, I know I'm going through this really speedy and I'm probably going to forget stuff and I'll be better at taking notes thereafter. But right now, I'm just, whatever. Okay, so let's talk about digestion. I really have felt no restrictions at all, which is driving me nuts. I feel like I'm going through the opposite starting last week. People say that when you eat and you get full, you get this feeling up here, like you're full. Except I feel like I'm going through the opposite. Whenever I'm really hungry, I hurt. It goes right up into here. And then when I eat, it goes away. So, I don't know. Just, I guess, weird. I did take all my measurements. I'm going to share that in another video with you guys. Because here's one thing I'll tell you. It was really important for me to take measurements because of the feedback I've seen of stalls and small weeks and everything. I think your body adapts to this drastic change of life that you're going through. So you may only in 1 week have a down of 1.5, let's say, pounds or whatever. But if you start looking at your measurements, the fat in your body is going to start shifting. So, I don't know if 3 weeks and 16.5 pounds down since surgery is good or not. I'm happy about it, but I could tell you last night I did my measurements again. Woke up this morning and I was the same weight as I was yesterday. But I'm completely okay with it, because of the inches that are being lost in what I measured last night. I completely prepared myself that saying, hey, if nothing goes down over the next couple of days, the way the inches are going, so be it. So I would suggest very strongly to take measurements. Honestly, that's probably the thing that I'm paying attention to most. I haven't taken a lot of journey pictures. Sometimes when if my mom asks, what did you lose so far, where you're at, it's hard for me to remember where I'm at because I don't find I'm concentrating so much on the pounds as how I feel inside, how I feel physically when I walk or work out, um, and how my clothes fit. Okay, that's to me. I can tell you right now, I work in an office of 40, 50 people, let's say. And yesterday I went to the office and we had this big gathering, a big meeting, and no one noticed a thing. So I'm okay with that. I also know that it's winter, and as you can see, we all wear layers and layers. So for me, it's gonna be like this grand reveal come springtime, and we shed all these layers from being up in the cold north. So that's really exciting. Now, week 3, I got in touch with a dietitian that I'm working with as part of this whole process. And I was like, you know what? I'm hungry. I'm hungry all the time. I can't do liquids anymore. She's like, try puree. So I was doing puree, and I was like, oh my God, I still feel hungry. Like, it's not satisfying doing this half a cup of this and whatever. So I ate a cheese string, and I've been seriously tracking everything on FitnessPal. Everything I eat, I put it on FitnessPal. Every exercise I do, I put it on FitnessPal. Everything. So she says, well, give me access to your food journal. And then she gave me crap for eating a cheese stick. Well, not crap, but she was like, you shouldn't be eating cheese sticks at this point. It's supposed to be puree only. And I'm thinking, I'm hungry. So I went back. Anyways, this week I started incorporated. I did, blended chicken or pureed chicken. And then I put like some 5-layer dip on there because it's got like guacamole and beans and all that stuff. It was really good. And then I mixed in some cottage cheese, and then some protein powder. So it was one big whopping 1/2 cup or so of complete Mexican awesomeness. I call it Mexican 5-layer dip. Little victories. Let's talk about little victories so far. I've started going through my closet and getting rid of the clothes that really hang off me. Some of them have been hard because I like the clothes so much, but I'm like, you know what? This is your reason to shed. This is the reason you did this. It's time to let go. So I'm letting go of those clothes. I went out the other day to my traditional plus size store, and I am in their, I was a 2X before, or pants were a 20. And now I'm in an X in a plus size store. I'm too scared to try it XL on in a normal store yet until I feel like I'm in a better place. Let's see, what else? I'm excited. So, I found a YouTube guy called Rock's Kitchen. Oh, I'm so sorry if I got that wrong. Maybe I'll link it below. His videos. He is a VSGer that has done a cooking channel per se. I think it's been a while since he put anything, but he's got some great ideas to put together food. So that, and then a couple of other places that I've seen some great stuff. So I intend to follow up with that. Yeah, I think that's a great update for now. Like I said, I'm going to get better. I promise to get better at taking notes as I go, because like every day I'll tell my husband, I'll be like, "Woo, I have an NSV today," and it's like this, and he'll be like, "That really?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's simple to you, but it's gigantic to me." You know what I mean? Like it's boots that I put on that I bought because I loved, and they can zip up now, or they couldn't zip up before. Or the wide calf boots that I had bought previously are now looking gigantic on my calf. Like it's ridiculous. It's all over the place. Yeah, so I have another video I want to do. So I haven't really seen anybody. So we talk about, and I'll only take a couple more minutes. So I see everybody like, oh, my goal is to be in Wonderland. I want to lose this weight. I want to fit in nicer clothes. I want to feel good about myself. But I don't see a lot of a few. I see a few. I don't see a lot of, when I get to that weight, oh my gosh, here is my bucket list for skinniness. Okay? So I've started a bucket list for skinniness. Mom, I don't know if it's skinniness, but fitness. No, can't say fitness because I don't mean like workout fitness. Like, I don't know. What should I call it? Maybe you can, like, in the below bar, you can, like, write what should we call that list. It's the fit bucket. No. But I don't know. Let's you know what I mean, though. Like, all the things. Like, here's a perfect example that I've heard a couple of times so far is like, man, I love adrenaline roller coasters, and it has been a long time since I've been in a roller coaster. I cannot wait to go on a roller coaster. But there's nobody updating saying, hey, this week I did a roller coaster, or hey, I wanted to do bungee, or hey, I wanted to do this, or whatever the case may be. So I've been writing a whole ton of these, and again, it's in my book upstairs. So, yeah, I'm excited. I could keep talking, but I wish my notes were better. Anyways, I hope this is a great update. If you subscribe, if today's your first time watching one of my videos, you subscribe. I promise to get really a lot better and diligent about posting videos and really giving the in-depth chit-chat on, what I'm going through personally, just for your benefit. And then, of course, we all partly record these for ourselves anyway so that we can look back on them. All right? Other than that, I hope you all have a fantastic week. If I decide to do another video, I'll get out the fit bucket. Yeah, maybe we'll call it the fit bucket. I don't know. And we'll go through some of those, and maybe you guys can comment or, maybe come next spring just because it's cold. We could do a little challenge, just to, be able to have everybody do one thing off their fit bucket. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you do. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. I'll be sure to get back to all of you. And have a wonderful week. Bye.